Alright, okay, welcome back, my NextGen family. Okay, today we are gonna do this paper. Okay, this is a progression test for your year 7, and this is a 2024 paper. Okay, so most likely, okay, not most likely, some of your schools may use this as a test paper also. So please keep it to yourself. Okay, don't go and share it with your friends. Okay, another thing, y'all will normally have two papers. Okay, later on when y'all go to even IGCSE and your checkpoint exam, you have paper 1, paper 2. Paper 1 is a paper that y'all cannot use calculator. Okay, so during your practice, please put your calculator aside. Okay, if you use calculator to solve the questions, then it defeats the purpose of you practicing already. Okay, but for paper 2, y'all can use calculator. Okay, next time when you all go to IGCSE, some of your schools are also telling you that it's not paper 1 and paper 2. Some of your schools already say it's paper 2 and paper 4. Okay, why is it paper 2 and paper 4? Is it the same thing? Technically, it is. Okay, just that in official IGCSE, they will call it paper 2 and paper 4 for the extended maths paper. Okay, majority of you here will be doing extended maths lah. Okay, so try not to do core maths unless your maths is very bad. Okay, not very bad lah, very weak. Then you will need to do core mathematics. Okay, but majority of you here, in most of the schools in our country, okay, we will be doing extended mathematics. All right, so make sure you all work hard lah in your year 7. Okay, let's look at question 1. The paper is an hour long. Okay, normally within, I would say 45 minutes, you should be able to finish, and it's a 50-mark paper. Okay, so try to always train yourself to do within 45 minutes. Then at least you got another 15 minutes to recheck the entire paper. If you do even faster, even better. Okay, let's look at question number 1. Work out 7 minus bracket minus 4. Okay, yes, please mark it. Okay, those of you who have done it already, you all mark it, circle the marks also. Okay, if you're unsure about the marks, then y'all just ask me. Okay, but most of it is just 1 mark only. All right, haven't print out yet. Okay, up to you. You want to do it on a paper or you want to print it out? It's up to you. Okay, teacher already give you all the paper. All right, 7 minus 4. Minus and minus, what do we get? We need to change it to plus 4. Okay, 7 plus 4. Then we do method calculation. What's 7 plus 4? 11. Okay, this one easy question. Okay, number 2. Write 0.7 as a percentage. Okay, how do we change decimal to percentage? Okay, how do we change decimal to percentage? I think the easiest way that we can do is you multiply it by 100. Okay, you multiply it by 100%. So for fraction or for decimal place, you can change it to 100%. You can multiply by 100%. The other alternative is that you change it to fraction. You make your denominator to become 100. Okay, but I think this one easier lah. You multiply by 100. How do we do it? You just move the decimal place 2 times to the right. Okay, so 0.7 is equals to 70%. Okay, what about 7 over 50? 7%, no, 70%. Okay, how do we change fraction to a decimal? Okay, what's the method that y'all use? Fraction to decimal. We will just divide it, right? Okay, those of you who have done also, y'all can just type your answer in the chat. Okay, what is 7 over 50? Okay, so we have to go and divide it. 7 divided by 50. Okay, do you know how to divide like this? 7 divided by 50. Okay. Is it 14? Okay, is it 14? Okay. 7 can be divided by 50 or not? Okay, very good, Justina. Cannot, right? Okay, so you need to put a 0 first. Like that. Now, 1. 50 Then 200. What times 50 will be 200? 4. Okay, is this how y'all learn it? Yes, right. Okay, so how do we divide it? So we will get 0.14. Okay, not 14. 14 will be 0 marks. You have to consider that 7 cannot divide it by 50, so you need to put your decimal place. Okay, number 3. Okay, please stop me also if y'all got anything that you want to ask me. Okay, number 3, here is a function machine. Input arrow -2 arrow output. Okay, find the output when the input is 15. Okay, input here 15. 15 minus 2 will give you the output. So all we need to do is 15 minus 2. Very simple. Equals to 13. Okay, imagine it's like a machine like that. Okay, find the input when the output is 40. So right now, if here is 40, what will happen? Okay, we reverse the process. Okay, very good, Justina, Wesley. Okay, we reverse the process. So now you plus 2 to get the input. So 40 plus 2 will be equals to 42. Okay, 40 plus 2 is equals to 42. Okay, I think the first few questions are all very simple. Okay, let's go to question number 4. Work out 21 minus 6 plus 5. Okay, 20. 21 minus 6, we do one at a time first. 21 minus 6 is equals to 15. 15 plus 5 will be equals to 20. Okay, the next one. 5 plus 6 square. Okay, what is 6 square? 6 square will be 6 times 6. Okay, which is equals to 36. Okay, you can write this down first if you want. If you're not so sure, 6 square is 6 times 6, which is 36. 5 plus 36 is equals to, 41. For 4A, you thought have to do addition first. No, don't need. Don't need. Okay, both subtraction and addition is on the same level. So it's not addition then subtraction. A and S actually is the same thing, the same level. Okay, divide and multiply is the same level. Okay, I understand your question. Okay, but don't worry, just clarify. BOD MAS, these two, D and M, same level. A and S, same. Okay, so this one, there's no, you don't need to like follow the rule. Normally we just go from left to right, but B has to be the first. Okay, you have to do whatever that's inside the bracket first, then order, or some of you memorize it as index, right? This one is power. So bracket, power, then division or multiplication, then addition or subtraction. Okay, otherwise, you'll just follow from left to right. Okay, if like add and minus together. Okay, next one. Question number 5. Mike has some number cards. He chooses one of the cards at random. Write these outcomes in order, starting with the least likely. Okay, chooses an odd number. Okay, chooses an odd number. What's the answer? Least likely. 1. Okay, write these outcomes. Sorry, teacher rephrased the question. The question is like that. You got 3 options here. Chooses an odd number, chooses the number 8, and chooses the number 5. Okay, so which one will be, out of these 3, which one will be the least likely, then the middle, then most likely? Okay, which one will be the, okay, maybe we start with this one now. Which one will be the least likely among these 3? Chooses number 8, chooses number 5, chooses an odd number. Okay, choosing number 5, right? Because is in fact 0, right? There's no 5 at all. So you won't be able to choose this at all. So this one chooses the number 5. Okay. Which one is the middle one? Okay, which one is the middle one? And then which one is the most likely? So you need to compare both of these. Okay, so the second one will be chooses the number 8, right? Because number 8, you only got one card. Okay, the most likely is choosing an odd number because we got 7, 3, 1. You got 3 cards over here. So this is chooses an odd number. Okay, this chapter is under probability. That means what are your chances of an event occurring? Okay, you can write this down, probability. All right. Okay, let's move on to the B. Find the probability that Mike chooses a number greater than 6. Okay, what are the chances? There's a value. Okay, 2 over 6. More than 6 got how many? We've got 7. We've got 8. So 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So you can write it as 2 over 6 chances, or you write as 1 over 3 also can. Okay, so if you want to simplify it, you write it as 1 over 3. Okay, all good? First 5 question. Okay, if you can do this, first 5, I think quite easy. Can you just type 5? Okay, any question, please ask me. Okay, easy, this one. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, draw a line that is parallel to the line PQ. Okay, what is a parallel line? First of all, how would you all describe a parallel line? Anyone? Okay, the line that never meets each other. Okay, very good, Janelle. So you can draw anywhere as long you draw another line that is, okay, will never meet. That means they have the same gradient. Okay, does it have to be the same length? A parallel line. Does it have to be the same length? Okay. Yes? No? Okay, no, don't need. Okay, so please remember this. Parallel line is just like you and your crush. Okay, why you and your crush? Because you all will never meet each other. Okay, but you don't have to be the same length. All right, just needs to be a gradient that are same with each other. Okay, that is the definition of parallel. Okay, so this is for question 6. Just now you say not so sure how to do. Okay, let's go to question 7. Yeah. You all can write down the definition. Parallel is a line. Okay. Line that never meets each other. Okay, to be more specific, why would they not meet each other? Okay, because both same gradient. Okay, you have to remember this definition. We just learned on the topic of graph. The gradient means how steep the graph is. Okay, so if they ever ask you why they never meet each other or what is the definition, we have to relate it back to the gradient of the line. Okay, number 7. Safia wants to show the proportion of her time she spends in different lessons during a week at school. Draw a ring around the most appropriate diagram she could use to display this information. Okay, we have a line graph, scatter graph, Venn diagram, and pie chart. Okay, which one is the most suitable one? Okay, pie chart. Okay, what is a Venn diagram? isn't gradient color. That one is for your art lesson. That's gradient is color. In mathematics, gradient is steepness. Okay, same word. Two circle that means. Okay, very good, Wesley. Okay, so Venn diagram is like that. Maybe some of you haven't learned yet, but it's to two or more circles. Okay, you want to find what is the relationship between at least two sets of data. Okay, so like we can say, okay, when do we use this Venn diagram? Maybe we want to say students who like mathematics and science. Okay, mathematics and science. So there are some students who like both mathematics and science. Some of you maybe only like mathematics. Some of you maybe only like science. Maybe some of you don't even like mathematics or science. So this one, you all will be outside. Okay, so this is the purpose of Venn diagram. Okay, the most appropriate one will be pie chart. Okay, because pie chart, you are showing the amount, okay, whether it's a percentage, but we can see how much, let's say you spend in different classes. Let's say you got lesson A, B, C, and D. So we can base it on the angle to show how much time is spent. Okay, number 8, draw a ring around the three values that are equivalent to each other. Okay, which three values are equivalent to each other? We have fractions, we have decimals, we have percentages. Okay, before we do this, what should we do first? What do you think we should do? We want to change all of it to something common first, right? Okay, so you either change it all to decimal, percentage, or fraction. Okay, which one do you think will be the easiest to change to? Okay, we got two fractions, we've got two decimal, we've got two percentages. Okay, which one do you think is the easiest to change to, or the clearest for you to change? Okay, for me, I will choose I will choose decimals also. Okay, because decimals is sort of like the middle point on that. Okay, what is 2/5? Okay, the middle, right? Okay, 2/5, go and divide it. This one is 0.0, here will be 4. Okay, so this one is 0.4. 4/100. This one we just bring the decimal place two places in front. So 0.04. Okay, this one is also 0.04. So same thing. 20% is 20 divided by 100. Sorry, this one is pie chart. The previous question, pie chart. Okay, 20/100 will be 0.2. 4%, 4/100, 0.04. Then here, 0.25. Okay, which three numbers are the same? You see there's a 0.04, 0.04, and 0.04. So this, and this, they are the same value. Okay, convert it first. Don't straight away just look at the value, then you all just simply guess. Okay, you have to convert to something common first. Okay, until number 8. All good. Okay, let's go to number 9. Okay, number 9A. Here are the second, third, and fourth term in a linear sequence. Okay, do you all remember what is the meaning of linear sequence? Okay, we learned got linear sequence, okay, got geometric sequence, and next time y'all will be learning quadratic sequence and cubic sequence also. Okay, so a linear sequence means the pattern of the numbers is add or subtract. Okay, you have to remember this. So you go to one number, it will add a fixed number or subtract a fixed number. Okay, so 1 to -4. What is the differences here? And what's the differences here? This will be the same difference as well. Okay, so 1 to -4 is, okay, -5. Okay, how do we find the common difference? This is called a common difference. We take the next number minus the previous number. Okay, you can do some working here if you want. To find the common difference, we will take -4 minus 1, which is equals to -5. So you see all the numbers here will be -5, -5. Okay, then the next one, -9 minus 5. This will be equals to -14. Okay, if here is -14, then the previous number, the reverse of it will be +5. Okay, so 1 plus 5, which is equals to 4. How come you all get 4? 6. Okay, 6 will be the answer, not 4. Okay. Typo. Okay, 6 and -14. Okay, 9b. Describe the term-to-term rule for the sequence. Okay, term-to-term rule. Okay, very good, Jaden. Is subtract 5. Okay, good, Gabriel. So you're right here, subtract 5. Remember the word term-to-term rule. So that means what rule does the term-to-term follow? Don't get confused with this and the nth term formula. You all remember what's the differences? Okay, nth term and term-to-term rule. Okay, nth term is what is the expression that represents the sequence. For this one, they just want you to find whether it's plus, minus, times, divide, okay, square, square root. Okay, from one term to another term, what is the mathematical operation that it follows? Then the next one, this one, you see now they say the nth term. The nth term of a different sequence is 7n. Find the ninth term in this sequence. Okay, all we need to do is you substitute n equals to 9. Okay, because that is how nth term formula works. So it'll be 7 multiplied by 9, okay, which is equals to 63. Okay, let's go question 10. Okay, question 10. Okay, the diagram shows triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is enlarged by scale factor 3. After this enlargement, find the length of AC. Okay, what's the length of AC after enlargement of scale factor 3? Okay, we multiply it by 3. Good. So we'll take 8. Originally, the AC is 8. So we multiply this by 3. 8 times 3, 24. Okay, what about the size of the angle ACB? Okay, this one, do we multiply by 3? No, right? Okay. It remain as 50. Okay, 50 degrees. So this is what we need to remember. For length, okay, you will need to take your original length multiplied by scale factor. Okay, to get the enlargement. Whereas this one, okay, you have to remember any sort of angles will be same. Okay, whether the image is bigger or smaller. Okay, this one you have to remember, don't go and multiply it by 3. So even if you enlarge the shape by 10 times, okay, the angle will still be exactly the same. You cannot go and multiply 50 times 10 because your triangle, the angle will always be 180 degrees inside. Okay, no matter how big your shape, how it looks like. Okay, until number 10. If you can do this, can you type 10 in the chat? 1 to 10. Just now someone, I think a few of you also mentioned, okay, number 10, right, is a question that you all didn't know. 9.999, okay, hen. You all are very creative. Okay, for the rest of you, any question? Okay, 1 to 10. Any question that you all have? Okay, no question, let's move on. Question 11. Aiden say how to annotate. Annotate for what? Draw what? Yeah, what do you want to draw? Answer. Which one? Okay, not sure which question you're asking. Ask a specific question. Okay, question 11. Complete this sentence by writing the three correct values. Okay, a square-based pyramid has what edges, what faces, and what vertices? Okay, before we do this, we sketch it out first. Okay, if you don't know how to do, you sketch it out first. So how does a square-based pyramid looks like? Okay, do you know how to draw it? Square-based pyramid. So like this. Practice your 3D shape. Like that. Like this. Like this and like this. Okay? Draw it out. Okay, edges means what? Which one is the edges? So you go and calculate how many edges you have. Edges means the line here. So you go count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 edges. Okay, 8 edges. Faces means this whole area. Okay, so you on top, you got 4 standing triangle faces. And then the bottom, you've got 1 face. Okay, so total we will have 5 faces. Vertices means the sharp part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8, 5, and 5. Okay, question B. A 3D shape has one curved surface, no vertices, and no edges. Write down the name of this shape. A circle. A sphere. Okay? No, not circle. Circle is a 2D shape. One curved surfaces, no vertices, and no edges. It's a 3D circle. 3D circle is a sphere, like that. Okay, it's a ball. Okay, but we don't call it ball. You have to write sphere. Sphere, yeah. Okay, do you all know what is half a sphere? What is the name of half a sphere? Anyone know the names? Semisphere. Okay. Okay, is it called a semisphere? Like a semicircle? Okay, good try. Yes. Okay, hemisphere. Okay, write this down, just in case if they ask you. Half sphere, the proper name is hemisphere. Okay, hemisphere, how it looks like. Imagine you got a basketball, you chop it into half. Okay? No half sphere. Okay, hemisphere. Not semi also. Okay, let's go to question 12. Okay, on fractions. 1/7 times 2/3. When we got multiplication, top and top, bottom and bottom. Okay, top and top, bottom and bottom. So we are not, you also have to ask whether we can simplify it first or not. If you can simplify, you simplify it first. Okay, so top will get 2, bottom will get 21. So 2/21. Okay, question B. Work out 2/5 divided by 24/25. Giving your answer in its simplest form. Okay, this one is a 2-mark question. So where do we get the first mark? We need to do our KFC's younger brother, which is KCF. Okay, we got to keep, change, and flip the value. Keep, change, flip this. So this will become 2/5 times 25/24. Okay, can we simplify this? Before we multiply, we simplify this first. Can or not? Yes, right. Okay, 2 and 24 can simplify. We divide this by 2. This is 1. This one is 12. 5 and 25. Can we simplify this? 1 and 5. Okay, we can do 5 over 12 as our final answer. However, if you don't simplify it, you still can go and calculate, but the number will be much bigger. Okay, so always simplify it first before you multiply or divide when you do your fraction. Okay, this is 12b. Okay, 13. Yuri calculates the value of 370 times 60. His answer is 222,000. Explain why Yuri is wrong. Okay, what do you think is wrong? Okay, he added an extra 0. Okay, too many 0, right? So, okay, any answer? Okay, you can go and calculate the actual value, but you see, this one is just 1 mark only. Okay, supposed to be 22200. Okay, you can straight away write the answer. So if you do the calculation, 370 times 60 is equals to 22200. Okay, you can write it has 1 extra zeros. Okay, another way that you can do this, let's say you don't want to go and multiply it, right? You all remember the concept of estimation? Okay, do you remember what's estimation? So estimate means we round it up to one significant figure. Okay, so this is where we can do the concept of estimation here. Estimation is, if we round it up, will be 400 times 60. So like that is easy to calculate. Okay, so 6 times 4, 24. Then we have 1, 2, 3. 30. 1, 2, 3. So you see, your answer should be about 24,000, but he got 200,000. Okay, so we can say 400 times 60 is 24,000. We can say so 222,000 is too large. Okay, this is another way to answer. You just write one of it enough already. You don't have to write both the answer. Yeah, if unsure, just write the original value lah. Okay, you calculate it. Okay, you calculate it. Okay, let's look at question number 14. Draw a ring around the pair of numbers that have exactly 2 common factors. Okay, how to find common factors? Okay, before we do, can you all write out all the common factors for the first one? 4 and 16, what is your common factors for 4 and 16? Okay, let's start with this. 1, 2. What else? 1, 2, 4. Okay, very good, Reina. Okay, 1, 2, and 4. So this one, the common factor is 1, 2, and 4. Okay, second one. 10 and 19. None. Okay, are you sure none? Okay, 1. So we will consider 1 as one factor. Okay, don't miss out 1. You all have to put 1. Okay, 45 and 60. Write down all your common factors here. 1, 5. What else? Okay, very good, Reina. 15. Okay, Wesley say lazy. The count. Okay, any more? 1, 5. Okay, both of them can be divided by 15 also. Any other values? Okay, no more. So 1, 5, and 15. Okay. Okay, by the way, if you don't know how to calculate it, how how do we write down all the factors? Okay, you can do the ladder method. 3 also, right? Correct. Okay, 3 also. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, one way is you can do like that. Okay, so 45 and 60. Okay, but sorry, this one is to find highest common factor. Okay, this one they want just factor, right? Or then you just have to list down all your factors. Okay, so this one 45 can be divided by 1, 3, 5, 15, 45. Okay, 60 can be divided by 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, still got 20, 30, 60. Okay, got any more? Okay, we just take the whole numbers lah. Okay, so then you see whatever that's common. 1, 3, 5, 15. The ladder method, yeah, is to find LCM HCF. Very good, Wesley. Okay, LCM and HCF. Okay, the last one, 4 and 22. So write down all your common factors of 4 and 22. You got 1, 2, any more? 3, 4. Okay, no more, right? 1 and 2 only. So you have to list down all the values. 1 and 2 only. Okay, let's go on to question 15. Point A has coordinates -2, 3. Point B is the image of point A after a translation of 5 to the left and 7 down. Find the coordinates of B. Okay, what does it mean? 5 to the left and 7 down. Okay, so imagine you have this one. Point A is here, -2, 3 on your x and y axis. Going to the left, 5. So this one, your x, you will need to -5. Okay, this is going to the left. Going down means your y is -7. Okay, so you can do like that. Your x is -2 -5, which is -7. Your y is 3 -7, which is equals to -4. So -7 -4. Okay, number 16. Eva uses a divisibility test to show that 154 is not divisible by 3. Here is her working. 1 plus 5 plus 4 equals to 10. 10 is not a multiple of 3. Therefore, 154 is not divisible by 3. Okay, so same thing. A different scenario. Use a divisibility test to show that 4158 is divisible by 6. Okay, how would you all prove this one? It's a 1 mark question only. Okay, plus everything together. Then divisible by 2. Okay, is it divisible by 2? Okay, check it can be divided by 2 and 3. Only 3. Okay, 3 or 2 and 3 or 3 only. You have to confirm on this one. Okay, look at the above. We want test for 3 only. Okay, 2 also lah, 2. Yeah. Okay, actually the second statement. Okay, but based on the answer scheme, this is how they answer it. Okay, the first one, we are based on the top one. So we need to add up all the digits first. So 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 8. Okay, what's 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 8? 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 8 equals to 18. 18, this is divisible divisible by 3, right? Yeah, so we base it on the statement above. This one they say they want to prove, right? Okay, the second statement that they write, okay, n 4158 is a multiple of 2. Okay, so technically it is the same meaning also, but some what you all say about divisible by 2. Okay, but I don't know why this mark scheme actually they accept it also. Okay, so if you write divisible by 3 and then also divisible by 2, they accept it. But the first answer that they prefer is a multiple of 2. Okay, so you can say 4158 is even, okay, can be divided by 2. Okay, Aiden say last digit 8 is divisible by 2. Okay, you can say it's an even number. So 4158 divisible by 2. The sum of digit, yeah, you're saying the same thing also. Okay, good. Okay, understand divisibility test. Okay, you all have to memorize by the way. Divisibility test is the first thing that you all learn, right? In your Cambridge textbook, your chapter 1. You have to memorize it. Okay, let's go to 17. Okay, just now some of you said not so sure how to do 17. Okay, this is a transformation. Okay, anyone have not learned this chapter before? Transformation. Okay, haven't learned before. Okay, me. Okay, don't worry. Okay, transformation. There will be, we need to remember this. There are 4 main transformation in our syllabus. Until you all go year 11 also, you'll just be doing these 4. Okay, you just write this down first. Okay, your teacher may teach you all sooner or later. Number 1, rotation. Okay, rotation means the object will rotate in a clockwise or an anti-clockwise direction. You all know what's a clockwise direction? Like how the clock move, clockwise. Anti-clockwise means the other side. Okay, second one, reflection. Okay, reflection. So reflection is like a mirror like that. Okay, so if you got a mirror line, the reflection will be at the other side. Okay, at the other side of the mirror, and it will be upside down also. Okay, the shape. It will be inverted lah. Okay, not upside down. Not always upside down, depending how's the mirror. Okay, the third one is called an enlargement. So enlargement means whether the object will become bigger or smaller. Okay, smaller also we will call it enlargement. And then the last one is called your translation. Okay, translation is the easiest one. Translation just means whether it shift to the right or shift to the left, then shift up or shift down. Okay, the first one, let me see. Okay, let's look at the first one. Reflect triangle T in the x-axis. Okay, so reflection means now the x-axis is the mirror line. Okay, this one is called your mirror line right now. So I want you all to, okay, you can highlight it or you can draw something. Okay, this is now the mirror line. Okay, so imagine if you have a mirror as the x-axis, where do you think this shape will be at right now? Okay, the original shape we'll call it an object. So this is the principle. If you got a reflection, the distance from the object to the mirror is the same distance from the mirror to the image. Okay, make sense? Okay, what is the logic behind? Okay, I want you all to imagine. Right now, you all look at your screen. Okay, you look at yourself on your screen is what? Okay, imagine this is a mirror, right? When you put up your hand, okay, everyone just put out your hand. You go close to the, okay, you go close to the camera. What will happen? the person inside the mirror also go closer, right? Okay, then when you put far away, the person in the mirror also will pull far away. Make sense? Okay, if you put closer, then the other person put far away, what happened? Okay, you're seeing ghosts already. Okay, then you better go call your mother right now. Okay, so it will be the same distance. Okay, that's the logic. Make sense? Okay, that is the concept of a mirror line. So I want you all to calculate here 1, 2, 3. So here also 1, 2, 3, the distance. Okay, you do for all 3 points. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this. Okay, so the image for the first question, if you want to draw it out, it will look like this. Okay, this is for question A. You can label this down. Okay, the next one. Rotate P by 90 degrees anti-clockwise 3, -1. Okay, just want to check for those of you who have learned, what method did your teacher teach you all for this rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise? Okay, don't know this one. Okay, don't worry. The lines. What lines did your teacher teach you all? Okay, because I know different teachers will have different ways of teaching for rotation. So I just want to know. I haven't taught this chapter, by the way. Okay. What is the center? Okay, he told if horizontal, you can tilt and then it'll be easy to reflect. Okay, the way I taught you all just now. Okay, did I teach you anything? No, this one is a different method. 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Okay. We first put where the center is at first. 3, -1. Okay, where's 3, -1? Sorry. So 3, -1 is over here. Okay, so that means this is the center. Okay, 3 dots at the coordinate. Okay, I just plot out first what Wesley is saying over here. -1, 1. Okay, where's -1, 1? Over here. Then your second point is -3, -2. -3, -2. Okay, then the last one is -1, -3 over here. Okay, is this the image? Like that, I follow yours. Okay, question is how to get this image. How do you get this image? Okay, here there are multiple ways. Okay, no, you don't need to draw on my screen. Okay, what we can do here is, okay, one of the ways because it's very very hard for me. Okay, why I ask as well, it's a bit hard for me to explain over here since I cannot draw for you. So many ways your teacher will teach you. Okay, some of your teachers may use a tracing paper. Okay, anyone have heard the tracing paper method? That means you will need to, okay, got okay, saw you right. Okay, the thing is I cannot explain to you all here using tracing paper because I don't have a tracing paper over here. Okay, but what is one of the possible ways? You all know that okay, in exam that time you all have to prepare your Oxford set. That means the one that has the compass, protractor and all. You know, inside there got one triangle, the triangular ruler. Okay, imagine your triangle ruler. Okay, I see what Wesley sent. Okay, so you draw a 90 degrees line lah. Okay, your triangular ruler at the corner like this. Okay, or you can just take 2 ruler. You see my screen. The corner is a 90 degrees. Got it? Okay, so what we can do is you put your triangular ruler. Okay, y'all can see like what Wesley did also. You are gonna draw a line from the point to the center first, then you draw a 90 degrees length, okay, uh to find where is your image. Okay, you see here is all 90 degrees. And this length will be the same. Okay, Wesley, is this how you did it? So you measure the line, right? You draw the line to the center, then from the center to the image. Okay, this one, you all print out and try it. This one, otherwise, very hard for you to practice. Okay, you're going to do for all the points. Okay, so you see the second point. Okay, let me use another color here. Okay, from here to here. Then this one should be from here to here. Okay, this is a 90 degrees. Okay, then the last one will be from here to here, the distance. Then from here to here will be the same. Okay, so all the lengths we need to measure here to here, same as here to here, and it will be at the 90 degrees. You can always use the triangular ruler. Okay, or you can measure it also. Okay, if you measure, you use two rulers, you measure also can. You put your ruler like this. Okay, oops. So you measure like this. Then you put another ruler 90 degrees like that. Then you got to measure the same distance. Okay? Everyone got it? Okay, how many more questions here? 18, 19. Okay. We take a short break first. Okay, I think you all some need to go toilet. We take a very short break. Okay, we'll come back at 6:35. For those of you who have never tried this yet, go and finish this up. Okay? Then for those of you who have done it, you all saw the last week's work. Okay, you all go and finish it up also. Okay, go and try how to do the graph question. Yeah, give you all 5 minutes. I'll come back in 5 minutes time. Okay, we're gonna continue. Question 18. Write down the name of a quadrilateral with rotational symmetry of order 2. Okay, what does it mean? Rotational symmetry of order 2. Which one? Okay, so which quadrilateral? Okay, we've got rectangle. Okay, got any other things other than a rectangle? Okay, do you all know what's the meaning of a rotational symmetry? It means when we rotate the entire shape. Okay, when we rotate the entire shape, it will be the same exact orientation. Diamond. Okay, I don't think there's a name diamond. Okay, even though yes, there's a diamond shape, but in our syllabus we don't call it a diamond. Okay, so we can use either a rectangle. You can write down the few possible answers. Rectangle, rhombus, or parallelogram. Okay, either one of these. All of these quadrilateral will have two rotational symmetry. Okay, question B. Write down the name of a quadrilateral with exactly one line of symmetry. Rhombus. Nope, not a rhombus. Rhombus. Okay, yes, a kite. Okay, a kite looks like this. Okay, I draw bigger for your. Okay, like okay, kite is like that, like a diamond shape, but then the two top is the same. Okay, then the two bottom like this. Okay, so here, line of symmetry, where exactly you have a mirror line. Okay, remember for the first one. Okay, this one, you only got one. Okay, so this one is a kite. Any other answer? Got one more, but this one I think seldom students use lah. Isosceles trapezium. Okay, another one is an isosceles trapezium. Okay, but I don't think we we normally use use this one, right? Normally we just use kite lah. Okay, let's go to question 19. Okay, number 19. Okay, so this is a graph type of question. We've been learning this chapter. The exchange rate between dollars and South Africa rand is $1 to 16 ZAR. Draw a graph to convert dollars to South African rand. Okay, how do we label this out? Okay, what would y'all do to label this? Okay, anyone? $1 is to 16 rand. Okay, this is a 2-mark question. How to label it out? Okay, this is what we can do. All you need to do is you need 2 points. Okay, you need 2 points on the graph to you can find the first and the last one. Okay, in fact, you can find any points also. Okay, so you need to go and do a conversion based on this. $1 is to 16 ZAR. Okay, the first one we can say is 0, 0 lah, because $0 will be 0 ZAR, right? So you need another one more point. Okay, what would be a point that we can find? Okay, we can take 16 times 16. Okay, what is 16 times 16? Okay, 16 times 16, I think a little bit harder to find the value, right? Okay, let's say if we do 16 times 16, so $16 is equals to how much? Okay, so we take 16 multiplied by 16. Okay, this one will be 96,166,1. This one will be 256. Okay, can we read 256 clearly over here? This one require a bit of calculation. So this one also is we have to determine here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 box is equals to 40. So 1 box is equals to 40 divided by 5, which is equals to 8. Okay, so you need to go do this calculation first. So 256 will be 240 plus 2 boxes. Okay, this is over here is 256. Got it? Okay, because 8 plus 8. So we'll add 16 here. Okay, we have to plot the point over here. 16 will be at 256. Then you draw your straight line like this. All right? Okay, is there an easier way to do it? Let me challenge you all a little bit. Yeah, because when we do maths, we always want to find an easier way to do it. Okay, what do you think is an easier way to calculate this? Can we use another point that's easier to calculate? If yes, which point would that be? So which one immediately we can get the answer very easily? Okay, 10. Okay, very good. So just now what we did is we find $16, right? Or $5 also can. So I think numbers like 5, 10, easier to calculate. Okay, in fact, I think 10 will be the easiest because 10 we just need to put a 0 behind only, right or not? Okay, because this one 10, this one 160. Okay, so just now we had to calculate this one. $16 is equals to 256 ZAR. Then after that, we have to go and find the values also. Okay, the easier one we can try is you put $10, because $10, all you need to do is take 16 times 10, which is 160 ZAR. Okay, you see, is it easier to calculate also? 10, 160. You see, it's a point here also. So you can just take this point, I think will be easier for the calculation and for you to plot it out. Hey, not to say that 16 is wrong. It's just that we want to always do the easier way if possible. Okay, the next one. Write a formula to convert X dollars to Y rand. Okay, dollars to rand. What will be the conversion? Okay, so 16x. Very good. Okay, so rand is Y. So when we want to convert to rand, we have to take the dollars multiply by 16, right? So 16 times x, which is 16x. Okay, 16x will be the answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Question 20. Okay, Pierre works out 14.56 divided by 14 using this method. 14 divided by 14 is equals to 1. 0.56 divided by 14 is 0.4. Answer is equals to 1.4. He has made a mistake. Write a number in each box to make Pierre's calculation correct. Okay, first one. 14 divided by 14 is equals to 1. 0.56 divided by 14 is equals to what? Okay, 0.04, right? Okay, 0.04. Everyone agree? So the final answer is what? 1.04. Very good. Okay, so he made a mistake with this 0.56 divided by 14. Okay, very good, Gabriel. Okay, you did this in your exam. Your teacher gave you this as exam, is it? This paper? Oh, okay. No wonder you know how to do. Okay, question 21. All right. Okay, now they gave us this two-way table. Some of it, yeah. So I think most of your teachers will actually take some questions from here. Okay, so that's why I said y'all do this paper, all of you here. Please understand all the questions. If not sure, just ask teacher. Okay, just now 21. I think some of you also not so sure on this one. In a car park, there are 27 red cars and 43 blue cars. These cars have either 2 doors or 4 doors. 12 of the red cars have 2 doors and 30 of the blue cars have 4 doors. Represent this info in the two-way table. Okay, maybe some of you have not come to this chapter yet. A two-way table just means you want to find what is the relationship between two different variables. Okay, variables for means for here is the color of the car and the number of doors. So you can either put the color of cars over here or here. Okay, it's up to you. And then the other side will be the number of doors. Okay, we can write here. Okay, red and blue put beside or up, down. Okay, up to you. Okay, since Gabriel say put beside, we put here. Okay, red, blue. Okay, red, blue. Okay, at the top, what do we label? We will say 2 doors and 4 doors. Okay, put red, blue on top. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Both also will be correct. Okay, just that you all have to fill up the values here correctly. Okay, if you put 2 doors on top and red at the side here, what is this first box here? 2 doors and red is 12. Okay, so this will be equals to 12. Okay, then what else? They say this other statement, 30 of the blue cars have 4 doors. 30 of the blue car has 4 doors. So here is 30. Okay. The total of red cars is equals to 27. So that means this plus this is equals to 27. How do you fill this up? We'll take 27 minus 12. Okay, so this one 27 minus 12, which is 15. Okay, you have to write the working, that one, I just show you all how to calculate it. But your final answer, you just write the 15. Okay, the other one, what did they say? 43 blue cars. Okay, so here, total we should get 43. So here will be 43 minus 30, which is equals to 13. Okay, if you do the other way around, okay, just now some of you said you all put here 2 doors, 4 doors, here red and blue. What will happen is that these two numbers will interchange with each other. Okay, so your 12 and 30 will be the same, but here will be 15 and here will be 30. 13, not 30. Okay, let's move on to 22. Okay, we got another 4 more questions. Samira has 2.8 liters of lemonade. She pours an equal amount of this lemonade into 5 cups. She has 1.56 liters of lemonade remaining. Work out the amount of lemonade in each cup. Give your answer in liters. Okay, how do we calculate this one? Okay, we first have to find out how much she poured. Okay, so 2.8 minus 1.56 first. Okay, the amount poured, which is 2.8 minus 1.56. Okay, what is 2.80 minus 1.56? Okay, this one is 472, 1.24. Okay, correct or not? 1.24. Okay, then split it into 5 cups. So each cup will take 1.24 divided by 5. Go calculate this one. 1.24 divided by 5. 0, 2, 10, 24, 15, 20, 5. 哎 8. 544. Okay, teacher count in Mandarin. Okay, not 2.48, 0.248. Okay, 0.248 liters. Okay, the final unit is the same, right? So we'll just write 0.248. Okay, be careful with all your division and decimals. Okay, I see some of you just now from the start. Okay, y'all not so sure where to put the decimal. Okay, 23. Mia, Oliver, and Rajiv share some money and give the remainder of the money to charity. Mia receives 1/3 and Oliver receives 2/5 of the money. 5% of the money is given to charity. Work out the fraction of the money that Rajiv receives. Okay, what would be the calculation? Okay, I see here 1 minus 1/3 plus 2/5 plus 1/20. Okay, we just need to find out what is this total amount, right? Okay, because this total amount is the amount that is given out. Okay, I think this is what I see Wesley doing. Okay, we can go and calculate this first. Okay, all these are given out. Then the remainder is Rajiv one, right? Okay, we can look at it at a different way. Okay, so total given out. Okay, total given out is 1/3, 2/5. Okay, how do we change 5% to a fraction? Maybe we do this first. 5% to fraction is 5/10. Okay, is it 5/10? 5 over, no, not 5/10. 5/100. Okay, can simplify or not this one? 5/100, we can change it to 1/20. Okay, we divide by 5. So we calculate this total amount that's given out first. Okay, what would be the lowest common multiple here? 3, 5, and 20. What do y'all think would be an easy value to find? 3, 5, and 20. Okay, can we use 60? Okay, 60, right? Okay, so we change it to 60 first. LCM is equals to 60. So this will be multiply 20, multiply 20. Okay, 60 divided by 5 is times 12, times 12. Then this one times 3, times 3. Okay, you can do one at a time. Teacher do this one a bit more shortcut already. Okay, so 20 plus 24 plus 3, and the whole thing is over 60. Okay, here 44, 44 plus 3, 47. So 47 over 60. Okay, then the last one, Rajiv will get 1 minus 47 over 60, which is 60 over 60 minus 47 over 60, which is 13 over 60. Okay, this is a 3-mark question on fractions. You did all in one working. Also can, no problem. You still have to go and calculate the fractions first. Or you do one at a time. That means you do 1 minus 1 over 3, then minus 2 over 5, then minus 1 over 20. Also can. Okay, or you can, I think I saw your working, you did like that. 1 minus bracket. It's actually the same thing, just that I separate into two different. You still have to do whatever that's in the bracket first. You'll still get 47 over 60. Okay, so actually it's the same thing. Okay, let's go to 24. Okay, just now I saw some students not sure. This one, 24. Okay, 24A. Complete the statement by writing a decimal in the box. 482 divided by 10 to the power of 4 is equals to what times 10? Okay. Anyone got this answer? Okay, we first have to do this one, right? Okay, what is 482 divided by 10 to the power of 4? Okay, when we divide, this one is 482 divided 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when we divide by zeros like this, we move 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the answer is here is 0.0482. Okay, so how we can answer this? What times 10 is equals to 0.0482? Okay, we can write like that. X times 10 is equals to 0.0482. X is equals to 0.0482 divided by 10, which will be 0.00482. Okay, do a systematic approach like this. Don't guess the value. 0.00482. Okay, the next one. Complete the statement by writing a fraction in the box. This one don't know. Okay, 4 times 7 over 15 times 10 equals to 20 times what? Okay, anyone manage to do this? Hey, Wesley can do. Okay, what can we do? We solve it lah. Okay, just solve it as normal. Okay, put the empty one, just put an alphabet to it. Let's say A. So what I'll do is you do the left hand side first. Okay, you can do the left hand side here first, which is equals to, okay, we can do this 4 times 10, which is 40. So 7 over 15 times 40 equals to 20 times, okay, let's call this A lah. Okay, the value A, we don't know what is it. We want to get rid of the 20 on the right hand side. What will happen? We will need to divide by 20. So 40 divided by 20. Okay, which is equals to 2. Got it? Okay, equals to 2. 7 over 15 times 2. I think this will be the easiest way. And then 7 times 2. Okay, the A will be 14 over 15. Is to multiply with each other. So 14 over 50. Can Okay, one last question. 3-mark question. Jamila has a bias coin that can land on either heads or tails. She wants to calculate an estimate of the probability that the coin lands on heads. Describe an experiment Jamila could carry out with the coin. As part of your answer, explain how she could use her results to calculate the probability that the coin land on heads. Okay, so this one is just explaining an experiment that you can conduct. Okay, you all can just write this down. You can flip the coins. Okay, you can flip the coin many times. Let's say, okay, maybe you can say 100 times. Okay, then second one, record the number of heads. Okay, so you want to calculate that it lands on heads, right? So you need to record on this side. Okay, then to calculate the probability, okay, we need to divide the number of heads by the number of trials. Okay, which is your 100 times. Can it be 10 times? No, they don't accept. Okay, they say at least 20 times. Okay, 10 times too few times already. So you just write 100 lah to be safe. Okay, because if you test too little, then we don't know. Okay, we don't know what is the actual value. Okay, good. Okay, I just want y'all to, I know some of you haven't done the paper. Can all of you just type in the chat roughly how many marks did that y'all get out of 50? Okay, for those of you who have done it, y'all can mark it. So out of 50, how many marks y'all get? Okay, 48, 47, 30, 32. Okay, at least 40. Okay, good. Okay, around 39. Okay, good. 30, 42, 47, 48. Okay, 33. Okay, no worries. If you're not getting too good, it's okay one. Okay, that's why we want to evaluate. Okay, very good. I think all of you roughly know. Okay, please make can all of you just WhatsApp me your marks. Okay, if you want to send me the paper also, so I can see okay where you all get. Because teacher want to just make a record. Okay, whatever all of you who type here, can you all just type the number in WhatsApp? Okay, I'll stop this recording here first. Then I'll tell you all what I want you all to do. So this is the end of progression test 2024.